Hey everybody, it's Professor Parish, and here we are, week 8, which is finals week. So I said at the beginning of the semester that this summer would fly by, and I really think that it has. It seems like only a week or two ago we were on week 1 of this class, and we're already at the end of the semester. So I'm recording this Sunday. If you all have not completed the assignments for week 7, please make sure you do so. There are a lot of points dedicated to week 7 and week 8 in this class, and I don't want you to miss out on those. So just make sure you've done those assignments and you've gotten them turned in for week 7 by Sunday night. And we're going to talk about week 8 because there's some important information I want to share with you all. This won't be a long video. It's just going to go over, I'm going to minimize myself. It's just going to go over what is due for the class. So let me go ahead and put this into student view, and we can, if you scroll down now, you should be able to see finals week. So for finals week, there are only 2 assignments that are due. Our final exam as well as our writing assignment, which is the argument paper. And so far, the argument drafts I've read for this class have been really good. I think that you all have done a great job with those drafts, so kudos. I've still got a couple left to read and get back to you all if you've not posted in the discussion forum. But for the most part, good job on those. So what is due this week? This is a very, very important note that I want to make, and I've put it in bold here on your assignments, but please note, our finals week ends Thursday, July 30th. So this is not a normal week for our class. Finals for all of our college courses end on Thursday the 30th, since in the summer our office hours run Monday through Thursday. That means that after July 30th, I will not be accepting assignments for this class. So you can see down here that the final exam is due by 11:55 on Thursday, and your final paper is as well. If you do not submit to these drop boxes by those dates, I will not accept the assignment. So some of you have been emailing me some assignments. Put them in the drop box because that's how I'm going to select them for this. Please make sure you do so. There's no excuse for this, unfortunately. So my big advice here is don't procrastinate. I've had some students wait until 11 o'clock Thursday night to do the final exam. I would not do that because what our final exam does is it is not timed. It's like all of our other exams we've had. It's not timed. You only get one chance to do it. And at 11:55, the Dropbox will submit whatever you have completed. So if you start this exam, the final exam at 11 o'clock on Thursday, and you're not completed by 11:55, it's going to submit it regardless, and it just will give you a 0 on the questions you don't finish. So don't make that mistake. Make sure that you submit early and get the entire exam completed. As far as the paper Dropbox goes, make sure that your final drafts are submitted by 11:55 on Thursday. Like I said, the class will stay open a little bit longer because I'll be inputting final grades, and I want you to see what your final grade is, but I won't be taking any submissions for any assignment past July 30th at 11:55 p.m. Your instructors are on a deadline to get things graded, so if you turn stuff in early this week, I'll definitely get it graded. So hopefully, if you get both of these assignments done before Thursday, you'll know what you got in the class. So that's awesome. But just keep that in mind. I feel like I have a student every semester that doesn't make this deadline, and I feel really bad, but that's just college policy. That's just how the class works. So I hope that you're watching this video. I hope that you're reading the assignments and seeing this, because I don't want you to miss those assignments. But that's the only 2 things due. Your final exam is going to be cumulative. It's going to be just over our textbook readings, what we've done throughout the semester. Those of you that did well in the midterm checkup, you should be just fine, because it's going to be very much like the midterm, where it's just going to be going over the different chapters we've read and kind of the main points and main terminology in those. So if you did good on the midterm, you should do just fine on the final. Make sure you still have your textbook. Once you're done with your final exam, you can go, and I'll show you up here, you can go to this bookstore link and contact the bookstore if you've rented or bought a textbook from SIC and see when you can take those books back. But that's pretty much it. Those are the 2 assignments for the class. Just the final exam and that last paper. Those of you that have already submitted to the discussion forum, I've given you my feedback. Most of it is just making sure you follow the guidelines, your paper's complete, that you do reference your sources, and just doing a final proofread and grammar check over your assignment to make sure everything looks good. But I want to thank you all for helping this semester be really, really special and a great semester. I know despite everything else going on, you all have worked extremely hard and have done a really good job communicating in the discussion forums, with talking to one another. I really appreciate the camaraderie you guys have shared as a class and the hard work that you've done. And so I'm really excited, hopefully, to see you on campus this fall. I will have my mask on. But the thing about online classes is I don't ever see your faces. You guys get to see me, unfortunately, every week, but I don't get to see you all. So if you do see me on campus, just say, hey, I was in your English 109 class. I'm so-and-so, and I'll be like, hey! And that'll be awesome. But hopefully I see you around on campus. But if not, I hope you have a great fall semester. I don't teach 121 usually, but I teach English 122 most semesters. So hopefully if you liked having me as an instructor, maybe next spring or next summer you can have me for 122. That would be awesome. But otherwise, in the meantime, everybody, I hope you all have had a great, great summer, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of summer once you're done with finals. So with that being said, everybody, as always, unless I see you this fall, and even if I don't, stay safe, take care, and have a great rest of your summer and a wonderful future semester. Hopefully I'll talk to you all again soon. All right? Take care, and I'll see you.